everyone, so this video is going to be the third and final installment of products I've used up. This one's going to contain all makeup. I had so many things and I didn't want to have like this 30-minute video, so I divided them into subgroups and I'm just going to upload all of them. I have some things here I haven't even finished, but I was just so completely disgusted with them. I was like, I'm not going to finish them, so I might as well just tell you what I thought about them and throw them away. So I have Revlon's Just Enough Buff lipstick, which is a really pretty color, and I believe Halle Berry is wearing it in a lot of like magazine ads, but the problem is that's the color. Do you see that? Yeah, you can barely see that. When I swatch that, it doesn't, what is that? That is nothing. I shouldn't have to sit here and color back and forth on my hand 20 times just to get that little bit of payoff right there. And then it just wasn't smooth. It just fell all into the lines on my lips, and I didn't think it was anything special, so I was like, there's no need to hoard it. I'm just gonna throw it away. So I definitely would not repurchase that, and I don't really suggest that unless you want something that kind of looks like that after, you know, 20 layers. The next two things I have are the e.l.f. matte lip colors. I have Natural and Coral, which I really like the idea of these because they're only $1. And then, you know, it's a matte lip cream pencil-esque type thing. One thing is that one of them like completely just fell out of the container after I bought it. I think it's this one. Yeah, did you see that? I mean, I only paid $1 for it, but really we could do better than that, can't we? And they were very unflattering on my lips. Very beautiful colors. That's that one there, that's Coral, and then this is Natural. Great pigmentation, but they just sit disgustingly on my lips and settle all into my fine lines, and they just weren't cute. I think it may just be that I don't like light complected matte lip colors because I have a lot of fine lines. When they're light like that, they just show everything. It's kind of just like your under eye concealer creasing underneath your eyes. That's just what it looks like. So I don't care about those. And then I got the e.l.f. Luscious Liquid Lipstick in Baby Lips. This is only $1, but it basically was like a clear gloss. It's supposed to be this pink color, but the color payoff was completely clear. So I was like, this definitely is not a liquid lipstick at all. So would not purchase that over. And next, I have a lot of lip products. Next, I have Tarte's Lip Surgeon's Natural Lip Tint in Peaceful, and I don't think this is a permanent color because I bought this with like a Christmas set, but it is this really pretty nude, like a peachy nude color. And these have the really strong, you can see it there. Somebody might be like, well, that's the same as that Revlon color and you didn't like that one. But I like this. This is a gloss. And so it was like that after, you know, 2 swipes. I didn't have to build it up 30 layers for it to get that color, but I like it. It's a darker peach nude. It has like a, not even a gloss to it, just really great conditioning properties, and it has it smells really minty, so it feels good and it tingles a little bit while it's on your lips. So I would definitely, I really like those. I would definitely try another one of those. And next I have an e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner pen, and I normally really like e.l.f. products, but I feel like I'm dogging them out in this video. Anyway, this is only $1. I think it came in a set I got, and I even stored it upside down thinking that that would help it like run better, but no. That's what I got there. But the felt tip on it is so flimsy. It just does not give you a precise wing at all, and then it dries out. Like after I went back 3 times on my hand there, and then now it's like barely coming out. So you know, I'm not too hurt because I only paid like $1 for it, but I definitely would not try that ever again in life. All right. So moving on. Next I have Maybelline's Instant Age Rewind Treatment Dark Spot Treatment Corrector. I don't even know why I tried this because Maybelline, when it comes to face products, their color selection is so piss poor. It's just ridiculous. So this is, what is this? This is medium deep. And I don't know if you can see that, but it's so red based. I don't even know why I picked it up. Like, it's so red based. I put it obviously on my bare face, you know, on my dark spots, and it's just so obvious. And then you know, put makeup over it, it just doesn't blend well. I didn't like that whatsoever. So I can't even tell you if it does anything for dark spots. I was just completely turned off by the way it looked. It's just pink. I definitely would not repurchase that. Okay, and the next I have here is this itty bitty eyebrow pencil from Gemma Kid, the Iconic Eyes pencil. I can't even sharpen it anymore, but I really like this. It came with a set of tweezers over here which fell off and its own sharpener, and it was just a really waxy pencil. This color I believe was medium brown, and it was just a really pretty neutral brown shade, and it, I don't know, the consistency of it was really, really nice. I used it in my eyebrow tutorial. If you want to watch that, I will try to remember to link it down below. But I don't know how easily these are to locate, because most Gemma Kids I feel like don't sell, most Targets I think don't sell Gemma Kid anymore, so it might be a little difficult to find. But if I could find it, I would definitely repurchase it, and I recommend that. Okay, next I have two mascaras. The first is Rimmel's Lash Accelerator Endless. I got this from Influencer to test out. I never did a review on it, but I've never tried the regular lash accelerator. I know it is really loved here on YouTube, but I did not like this stuff. It comes with a plastic brush, which I really like, and it's really small, so it's great to get on like those bottom lashes, but it didn't do anything for my lashes. It kind of was just like a basic mascara, and it's supposed to have a Grow Lash Complex in it with like fiber mascara. There's definitely no fibers in this mascara, and I didn't think it did anything to help my lashes like grow, even condition them, so I definitely would not purchase that. And then I have Maybelline's Mega Plush Volume Express mascara. I liked this when I first tried it. I think I did include it in the favorites video. I really like the wand because it's super flexible, you can see here, but the brush, I don't know, it just like, it's super clumpy. And it just kind of clumped, and it didn't really do anything for my lashes. They just kind of were just there like this. It didn't really like separate them or do anything, so I wouldn't repurchase this. I don't think Maybelline makes the best mascaras for drugstore, sorry. Okay, now I have L'Oreal's Revitalift Miracle Blur Instant Skin Smoother, which is basically a primer, and I really like this stuff. I think it's a little expensive though. I think the full size of this is like $19. If not, I don't know, I might as well just go pay $30 and get a department store one. But anyway, I did really, really like this to give you, it has a silicone base to it. It gives you that really smooth baby, you know, skin like feel to your face before you apply your makeup, and it's has SPF 30 in it. I think they make an oil-free one now, but I think it did a really great job of like filling in pores or fine lines or anything like that, and making my makeup look flawless after application. Okay, the next primer I have is Tarte's Clean Slate 360 Creaseless eye primer. I got this like in a set of 3 Tarte primers. This is a really good eye primer. You only need a tiny amount, and basically it works just like, you know, Too Faced Shadow Insurance or Urban Decay's primer potion. Just is a matter of preference, but this is a really good option if you don't care for those other 2 and you want to try one. I do really, really like that one. It didn't have any like color to it, kind of just had like a clearness to it, but it would tone down any like redness and then keep your eyeshadows from creasing. Okay, next I have Rimmel's Wake Me Up Concealer in medium. Really, really love this stuff. It is very difficult to find. I found this at Kmart, and that's the only place that I continue to see the Wake Me Up Concealer. But it had, and then medium is the darkest color that I've seen, but it had a decent amount of coverage. I really liked it. It did not crease when I set it, and it lasted all day, and it looked really natural, and it's very inexpensive. So I highly suggest trying this one out if you can locate it anywhere. And then next I have Stila's Stay All Day Foundation and Concealer, and I'm in the shade Caramel. So I really like this this foundation. It's medium coverage. It's definitely a thicker consistency. It's not necessarily a cream, but it's definitely not very liquidy. It comes with a interesting contraption here. It's like a scoop. So you can scoop it out, which works until you get, you know, down to the bottom there, and then it's a little bit more difficult to get out. And then it comes with a concealer on the top of it. It's a little bit more expensive than department store foundations are on the kind of more expensive. I think it was like $44. So it has a concealer in the top with a little tiny mirror there. The concealer, I hate it. It creased like it was much too creamy to put anywhere. I mean, under here it's gonna crease, and if I put it like on any blemishes, I felt like it just slipped off. But I did like the foundation. I like the coverage of it. However, I don't think that it's great if you have like oilier skin. But it is full coverage and very easy to blend. Next things I have are all from MAC. I have two concealers. Pro Longwear Concealer, which is my favorite concealer from MAC. It's great coverage. It blends really well. It lasts all day. It's not going to crease. The only thing is that this pump is stupid and difficult to work with. And then, excuse me, it also has that funky smell that Longwear makeup has. I don't know, it just smells like paint. The next concealer I have is the Mineralized Concealer, and this is in the Pro Longwear Concealer. I wear in NC 42, and I could use that on my face and under my eyes. And then the Mineralized Concealer I got in NW 30. Did not like this. The coverage that I'm looking for when I apply under eye concealer is not what this provides. I want a lot of coverage because I have a dark area underneath my eye, and that just didn't do it. I like the texture of it because it's very lightweight, but it just doesn't provide the coverage that I want. So if you're looking for something that's like light coverage, I would suggest this one. All right, and then I have three like face powders. The first is the blot powder by in dark, and when you look at this, do not judge me. Okay, so what happened was I dropped it, and then I was like, ooh, I'll just press it like I've seen on YouTube, and no, it turned out like this. What is this? No, it's disgusting, and you can't, it's like clay. You can't even get anything off. So that was a fail. I should have just chopped it up and put it in something and continue to use it. But for the moment that I did have it working well, I liked it. It doesn't provide any coverage. It's specifically just to like blot your face. I guess it does have some type of minimal color to it. That's why it is in dark, but it definitely wasn't like the Mineralized Skin Finish. If I used that in dark, it would have been much too dark. But it was, you know, a really nice blotting powder that would keep me like shine free, that, you know, you can keep in your purse for touch-ups. So I would revisit that. The next product I have is the Studio Fix powder, which this is completely messy. So it looks like this. This is basically a powder foundation that has amazing coverage. I got this in NC 43, which I probably was a little too dark for me, but in my head I'm darker than I think I am. Anyway, this has amazing coverage. You can wear it alone by itself if you want, you know, if you don't like liquid foundation, or you don't want as much coverage as a liquid foundation. And you can also put it on top of any liquid foundation or cream foundations, and it's going to give you like excellent coverage, and it's super blendable. So I really do like that powder. The last one I have is in special packaging because I switched it out. This is the packaging, but this is like ridiculously old. But what I put in here, because you can depot the MSF, so this was my Mineralized Skin Finish in dark, which I haven't been this color in a while. I probably used this up like last summer, not this past. But the Mineralized Skin Finishes are a lightweight powder that are baked, and they provide a hint of coverage, but mainly they are just meant to be used so that it just looks like your skin. Like you use your foundation, you put this over, and it gives you a little bit of coverage, but it looks like your skin. It's not super matte or anything like that. It just gives you like a nice natural look to your face. And you can also, I would use it to touch up. So I've purchased several of those over and over, and I probably continue to purchase those because I like those. But that is everything for products I've used up makeup version. You won't have to worry about seeing me in this outfit anymore. I promise I'll change next time I film. So yeah, anyway. Thank you guys so much as always for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.